Don't expect mainstream media to report on this at all. And if they do, they're not going to tell the truth about the numbers that were there. Look at London, where they had hundreds of thousands of people standing up only a handful of weeks ago, and the BBC tried to brush it off as 10,000 people. Okay? Now, in Australia, we get maybe up to 5 to 10,000 people, and they call it a couple of hundred. And so it's our job to actually do that. Now, with respect to Colombia, we should also be going there and standing up for them too, because they don't have a voice. They really don't. If they want to go to the streets, they will get shot by the police. That is horrible. They do not have a voice right now. And they're not getting media coverage either. When you turned on your TV today, did anybody tell you what was happening in Colombia? When you looked at the mainstream media outlets, did anybody tell you a word as to what is happening in Colombia? I can damn near guarantee you that they didn't. And, surprisingly, at this protest today, this Colombia one, I did not see any of the mainstream media there at all. Now, they don't report on all protests, but that was a relatively large protest in the middle of Flagstaff Gardens. No media coverage at all. And so it's our job to be getting the word out there as to what's going on. Now, I suspect Colombia's always had a very corrupt government, but I suspect some of the things that they're doing in Colombia right now, they're trialing it there. But when they've got enough control over the people and the masses over here, they could very well be wanting to trial some of that stuff here as well, over here in the West. So let's not get comfortable about this, guys. Let's not get comfortable about it at all. We got a lot of work to do. We're just at the beginning, but there is a lot of us. We need to be loud. We need to be proud. All right? Because what we're standing up for our God-given rights, our freedoms. And it's not up to people in government to tell us what our freedoms are. You have a freedom to choose what you do with your life. That's your God-given freedom. It is a freedom of choice. It is our free will, and they are messing with that. They want to take away your freedom of choice with fear, manipulation, and coercion. Those three things, I'll tell you right now, are from the pits of hell. Don't mean to sound like some old school Baptist preacher, but truly they are. All right? That doesn't mean your actions don't have consequences, but you have a freedom to choose what you do with this life, and it's not up to any parliament, government officials, any dictators, or anybody else to tell you what those freedoms are. So let's stand up for ourselves. Let's stand up for each other. Let's let our voices be heard. And let us also be peaceful about this, but let us also pray for the world. The world is in a lot of pain right now. It truly is. It's not just Colombia.